Hey there, this is Autodidact, and today I'm going to walk you through how you can use different SSH keys for different Git repositories. So right here, I have my sample Git repo in GitHub and Bitbucket, and I also have my default SSH key private and public, and I also have this public key here registered to my GitHub account here. So if I'm going to clone this repo here into here, this should work just fine. Alright, so if you are going to check that, we've successfully cloned that repo there. So what I want to do next is to remove that first. Back here, I'm going to rename these files. So as you can see, we've renamed that default ID underscore RSA there. So if we are going to rerun the cloning there, this should failed. That's because SSH here will look into the default file name, which is the ID underscore RSA. So what you can do here is use the git SSH command option here, equal to SSH, specifying the SSH key file there. You can specify what the name is, SSH key, and then we need to include the -o option. This is the identities only. This should be assigned with the value of yes. After that, we'll say git clone, copy this one. By the way, this identities only here, this is required as yes to prevent SSH default behavior of sending the identity file matching the default file name. That's what happened here. So now if we're going to run this, this should work just fine. Alright, so if we are going to check that here, we've successfully cloned the repo again, and then now if we're going to enter that repo, I'll clear this one. So now if we are going to say git pull, if you want to get updates from that repo, it won't work. That's because the SSH command isn't added yet in the local config of this repo. So we need to add that here. To do that, you need to say git config core.ssh command, and then the value, which is the sh-i, and then the path of the private key, which is the sh key. Now enter. So to double check if it's added, you say git config list, and there you go. So now if I'm going to say git pull, this should work just fine. Alright, so now let's clone the Bitbucket repo here. So what I want to do next is let's generate a new SSH key using SSH keygen here, and then I'll just copy the path here, and now assign a name, maybe Bitbucket key, enter. So now we have Bitbucket key private key and public key. I'll do cat here so I can copy the values there, cat pub. So now I need to copy this to register my machine here in Bitbucket. SSH add key sample pub key, and add. Alright, so now back here, if I'm going to clone this one, I should say bucket Bitbucket key, And then the clone, git clone here should be changed as well with clone here. Now if you're going to run this, this should work just fine. Oh, I forgot. We are inside the comment repo there, the first repo. So I'll go ahead and remove that here and go out and run the command again. So if you can see, we've successfully cloned that Bitbucket repo there. And now we need to enter that repo there, clear, and so we need to try if this will work. Full, we need to add config core.ssh command, enter, and then double check git config list. All right, so here we are. Now git pull, this should work just fine. All right, so I think we're good here. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something today.